Krishna Hare Ram 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram
Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everyone. So today is the 6th of March, and it is Falguna Masa or Govinda Masa, Krishna Paksham, and Ekadashi Tithi. So today, Vijay Ekadashi, so fasting from grains, beans, and cereals. So there are few lines from the IslamDJ3.com, and which is very auspicious. I shall read a few lines. So this is about Yudhishthira asked about the Vijay Ekadashi to Krishna, and Krishna explained this one. So I'm just trying to summarize this one. So whoever hears this one, and all of the sins will be eradicated out, and it is so sublime. So, and Krishna is narrating the pastime between Narada Muni inquiry to Lord Brahma, and Lord Brahma started in narrating that the glories of Vijay Ekadashi. So this is about the pastime of Lord Ramachandra. When Lord Rama was exiled to the forest for 14 years, the goddess Sita and his divine brother Lakshmana stayed at Panchavati as mendicants. Mother Sita was then kidnapped by the demon Ravana, and Lord Rama seemingly became bewildered like an ordinary man by distress. While searching for his beloved consort, the Lord came upon the dying Jatayu and thereafter killed his enemy Kabanda. The great devotee vulture Jatayu returned to Vaikuntha after telling Rama how his dear Sita had been abducted by Ravana. Later, Lord Rama and Sugriva, the king of the monkeys, became friends. Together they amassed a grand army of monkeys and bears and sent Hanumanji, his minister, to Sri Lanka, where he was able to see Janaki or Srimati Sita Devi in an Ashoka grave garden. He delivered Lord Rama's message and showed the ring, proving his authenticity for rendering such a great service to the Supreme Lord Sri Rama. With the help of Sugriva, Lord Rama proceeded toward Sri Lanka. Upon arriving at the shore of the ocean with the army of monkeys, he could understand that the water was uncommonly deep and hostile. Thus, he said to Lakshmana, O son of Sumitra, how can we earn enough merit to be able to cross this vast ocean, the unfathomable abode of Varunadeva? I can see no easy way to cross it, teeming as it is with sharks and other ferocious aquatics. Lakshmana replied, O best of all beings, O origin of all the devas, O primal personality, the great sage Bhagat Albia. So Bhagat Albia lives on an island just 4 miles from here. O Raghava, he has seen many Brahmas come and go. So aged and wise he is he. So let us go to him, take his darshan, and ask him how we can safely reach our goal. So Rama and Lakshmana proceeded to the humble ashram of the incomparable Bhagadalbhya Muni. Approaching him, the two lords paid their respectful obeisances to him as if he were a second Vishnu. Bhagadalbhya could immediately understand, however, that Sri Rama was actually the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who for his own reasons had appeared on the earth and was enacting just like a human being. Rama said, Bhag- Rama said Bhagadalbhya, O best of the human beings, why have you come to my lowly abode? Then the Lord replied, O great, twice born Brahmin, I have come here to the ocean shore with my phalanx of monkeys and bear warriors in order to cross the sea and conquer Lanka and its demon horde headed by Ravana. O greatest of sages, please be merciful unto me and please tell me how I can cross this vast ocean. This is why I have come to your ashrama today. The sage said, O Lord Sri Rama, I shall tell you of most exalted of all fast observing which you will surely conquer Ravana and be eternally glorified. Kindly now listen with full attention. On the day before Ekadasi, fashion a water pot of gold or silver or even copper, even clay will do if these metals are unavailable. Fill the pot with pure water and then decorate it nicely with the mango leaves. Cover it and place it near a holy altar upon mount of 7 grains. The 7 grains are barley, wheat, rice, corn, chickpeas, kukani, and the dal or peas. Now take your morning bath, decorate the water pot with flower garlands and sandalwood paste, and in the concave lid atop the pot, place there a barley, pomegranate, and coconut. Now, with great love and devotion, worship the water pot deity, form and offer him incense, sandalwood paste, flowers, a ghee lamp, and a plate of some toast foods. Remain there awake that night beside this sacred pot. On the top of lid filled with barley, etc., place a golden murti of Lord Sri Narayana. When Ekadasi dawn, takes your morning bath and then decorate the water pot with fine sandalwood paste and garlands. Then worship the pot again with the first class incense, lamps, sandalwood paste, and flowers dipped in a sandalwood paste. And then devotedly, or place many kinds of cooked food, pomegranate, and coconut before the water pot. Then remain awake overnight. When the Dwadasi dawns, take the water pot to the bank of a holy river or even to the shore of a small pond. After worshipping it again properly, O King of Kings, or offer it with all the aforementioned ingredients to a pure Brahmin, expert in Vedic sciences. If you and your military commanders observe the Vijay Ekadasi in this way, you will surely be victorious in every way. Lord, Lord Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, did just as Bhagadalbhya Muni instructed, and thus he conquered all demonic forces. Similarly, anyone who observes the Vijay Ekadasi in this way will always be victorious in this mortal world, and after leaving this world, he or she will reside forever in the anxiety-free realm of the kingdom of God known as Vaikunthas. Oh, Narada, my son, from this history, you can understand why one should observe this Ekadasi fast properly, strictly following the rules and regulations. This fast is powerful enough to eradicate all one's sinful reactions, even the most abominable ones. Lord Sri Krishna concluded, O Yudhishthira, anyone who reads or hears this history will attain the same great merit as that which is earned by performing a horse sacrifice on days of yore. Thus, in the narration of the glories of Palguna Krishna Ekadasi or Vijay Ekadasi from the Skanda Purana. Vijay Ekadasi ki jai. That is from the events perspective. So we shall move on to Srimad Bhagavatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, Sukadeva Goswami explaining about the Virat form of the Lord, the material form of the Lord, that is the Virat Rupa. So explaining different parts of the limbs of the Lord. And then yesterday we have seen Chandamsi Adantasya Sirogrananti Damsta Yamaha Sneha Kaladhijani Haso Jana Unmada Karicha Maya Duranta Sargo Yadapanga Mokshaha. So that is yesterday this one, verse number 31, we have seen that one. So the Vedic hymns are the cerebral passage of the Lord and his jaws teeth are Yama, god of death, who punishes the sinners. Heart of affection is his set of teeth, and most alluring illusory energy is material energy is his smile. The great ocean of material creation is but the casting of his glance over us. So that is about a few of his bodily limbs and their activities. So today he is further Sukadeva Goswami is explaining about his lips and also dharma, what is dharma and where it is situated, and what is adharma and where it is situated, and genital and also testicles, and also his waist and all the hills and the group of hills. So explaining these are where they are situated. We are in the second canto, chapter 1, verse number 32. व्रीडोत्तरोष्ट अधर एव लोभो धर्मः तनु अधर्मपतो अस्य पृष्ठम् कस्तस्य मेढ्रं वृषणौ च मित्रौ कुक्षिः समुद्र गिरयो अस्ति सङ्गाः व्रीड उत्तरौ ओष्ट अधर एव लोभो. So vrida is the modesty. Vrida uttara osto, that is the upper lip. Vrida uttara osto adhara eva lobho. Adhara it is mentioning here as a chin. Adhara eva lobho, it is hankering for it. So vridottarasta adhara eva lobho. So upper teeth, it is for the lobha is generally mentioned as the hankering or the greediness. Dharmastanu, dharmam, it is at the sthana. Sthana is the breast. So dharma is mentioned as the Virat Rupa's breast. Adharma pato asya purustam, and adharma, it is his back. Adharma pato, the path of adharma is the asya purustam and his back. And kastasya medhram, kaha is mentioned as the Brahma. Kah is the Brahma. Tasya medhram is mentioned as the genital of the Virat Rupa. Kastasya medhram vrushanau cha mitrau. Vrushanau is the genital testicles. Vrushanau cha mitra. So the demigods Mitra Varunas. Vrushanau cha mitrau. Kukshe samudra, and his waist, it is the place for the oceans. Kukshihi Samudra, Girayo Asti Sangaha, and all the hills, the group of all the hills, Asti Sangaha, they are compared as a bones. Sangaha, the stack of hills, are compared as a bones of the Virat Rupa. So this is Vridottarastau Adhra Eva Lobho, Dharmastano Adharma, अधर्मपतो अस्य पृष्ठं कस्तस्य मेढ्रं वृषणौ च मित्रौ कुक्षि समुद्र गिरयो अस्ति संगाः. So translation for this verse. Modesty is the upper portion of his lips. Hankering is his chin. Religion is the breast of the Lord. And the irreligion is his back. Brahmaji, who generates all living beings in the material world, is his genitals. And the Mitra Varunas are his two testicles. The ocean is his waist, and the hills and mountains are the stacks of his bones. And purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So can I request Usha Mataji to read the purport?
Yes, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. The Supreme Lord is not impersonal, as misconceived by less intelligent thinkers. Rather, he is the Supreme Person, as confirmed in all authentic Vedic literatures. But his personality is different from what we can conceive. It is stated here that Brahmaji acts as his genitals and that the Mitra Varunas are his two testicles. This means that as a person he is complete with all bodily organs, but they are of different type with different potencies. When the Lord is described as impersonal, therefore it should be understood that his personality is not exactly the type of personality found within our imperfect speculation. One can, however, worship the Lord even by seeing the hills and mountains or the ocean and the sky. as different parts and parcels of the gigantic body of the Lord. The Virat Purusha, the Virat Rupa, as exhibited by Lord Krishna to Arjuna, is a challenge to the unbelievers. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you, Mataji. So here Prabhupada is mentioning, so this Virat Rupa means the as a person, he is complete with all bodily organs. On the other day, some of the Prabhupada's Western disciples, they have written a letter to Prabhupada. Does Krishna has got genitals? And then Prabhupada mentioned, and so please kindly, if it is uh, hilarious question or some kind of like that. Prabhupada mentioned it is not at all like that. So you have asked all these questions, but Krishna has genitals and he is a complete personality and explaining this one. So here also we see Virat Rupa, he has got genitals and testicles and everything as complete, and Prabhupada is explaining with all bodily organs. So there are different types with different potencies, and the Lord is described as so some and further Prabhupada is explaining when the Lord is described as impersonal, therefore it should be understood that his personality is not exactly the type of personality found within the our imperfect speculation. So this is Virat Rupa form is for the materialistic people to meditate upon who are not the devotees from the beginning. So, and everything else, there is not much philosophy here, so that we need to understand. The Lord is full in opulences, and when materialistic person is meditating, so he has to concentrate on different parts of the Lord like this. So that is from Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is the Virat Rupa form once again. So this is where the front part, and here Brahma is also mentioned here, and then here the two demigods Mitra and Varuna are here, and this is Brahma, and also the breast is the uh, again Dharma, and his back is not visible here, maybe that is the Adharma. And Kukshihi, it is the waist part. Kukshi is the waist part, is kind of a, and this is the part where we see the lines here, but at the bottom of the tummy and above that these are the Kukshihi. So that is where all the samudras are there. And the Girayo Asti Sangaha, and all the bones of the Lord. So bones are covered by the flesh, so we can't see bones straight away. So they are the uh, Girayo Asti Sangaha, all the hills. And here on this breast also, we also see there are some kind of dots, but we will come to that point also, what they have mentioned. So that is about the Lord Virat Rupa's form and where the demigod situated. So Vridottarastau Adra Eva Lobho. Okay, so here in the there is upper lip. There is a Vrida Uttara Austau Adra Eva Lobho. So there is a it is a greedy or hankering. So such kind of thing is also mentioned, but we can't see properly here. Just let me zoom in. If something can be visible. Okay, no, I can't see it properly. Okay, that is also mentioned. Virottarastu adra eva lobho dharmastano adharma pato asya prustam kastasya medham vrushnau cha mitrau kukshi samudra girayo asti sangaha. So likewise, Sukadeva mentioning that is from Srimad Bhagavatam. We shall quickly move into Srila Prabhupada's daily letter. So today it is letter to Mr. Kugimoto, January 17th, 1970, Los Angeles. So can I request any devotees to read unallocated devotees today?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, can I read?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Dear Mr. Kugimoto, please refer to your letter number ODBK5Q/69-1037 dated 19 November 1969 regarding estimate slash Krishna picture book. I duly received it through my disciple Mr. William Burke. You have said that the price is just at your rock bottom. I have accepted the estimate, and very soon I shall send you the manuscript. The manuscript is also ready, but I'm simply waiting for finishing the 52 pictures. So within a month or at most, everything will be ready. Suppose we submit everything by 15 February. Will that be all right? As you have said, the winter season is quite convenient for you. And if it is so, then how much time will you take for finishing the whole printing work? In the meantime, I have received two complimentary dummies, so I understand that the book will be printed in two parts, namely 226 pages in each part, including the pictures. It is all right, but the covering appears to be thinner than 32 straw board. Awaiting your early reply, yours sincerely, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you,
Any
Prabhupada.
other point, Mataji, here?
Yeah, I understood about the printing and the pictures which Prabhupada is awaiting for the book. It's regarding, I really don't understand Prabhu, but I think it's all about the printing of a book which Prabhupada is awaiting um, from other people to send him the final manuscript. He's talking about the manuscript also. So it's about the half printed book, I think, which needs to be completed. That's what Prabhupada is mentioning.
Krishna, thank you so much, Mataji. So it's a letter. It's letter to the printing press, the uniform printing press. So about the printing of books. So I'm waiting for the pictures as a small thing only. That is from Srila Prabhupada's letter. Thank you so much, Mataji. And from the announcements point of view, so today evening we have got Kirtan evening at 8:30 p.m. That's all. And the coming Saturday, we are going to have a guest speaker, Vipin Vihardas Prabhuji. He's going to speak on the Lord Shiva on the Sivaratri day, Mahasivaratri as well, the festival. That's all from the announcements point of view. And I don't have any further updates. And dear devotees, if you have got any other updates or you wanted to share anything on Krishna consciousness, kindly share. Hare Krishna. Okay, if there are no further updates, then we shall conclude and continue with further japa. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंतकोटि वैष्णव भक्तवृंद की जय शिल प्रभुपाद की जय हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत